Hey guys, Can Mana Crew. We're gonna do a little bit of a different video tonight. Um, just because we're kind of waiting in the wings to get out digging. So in the meantime, thought you'd show you some of my childhood GI Joes. There's these are the accessories here. Just got them loose, and this is some of the action figures I collected when I was considerably younger. I don't want to give my age away, but anyways, quite a bit younger. Um, these first two here, these first three here, would have came with, like this guy came with the hydrofoil, which was this guy came with a plane, and this guy came with another boat, hovercraft. That's Baroness, Quick Kick. That's one of the Dreadlocks. Some of them I don't remember their names. Mutt, Tomax and Zamo. Dr. Mindbender. Alpine. Ripcord. I can't remember that guy's name. Seal. Scarlet. Blowtorch. Airtight. Tripcord. Nah. Nope. Duke. Deep Six. Back that way. That guy's name escapes me. That one right there, that was a send away. So you had to send in to get, that's a Hooded Cobra Commander. And you actually had to send away a mail order, I guess it was back in the day. This is the regular Cobra Commander. Rescue, Zartan, Gung Ho, Doc. These guys' name escaped me as well. That's Wild Bill. He would have came with a helicopter. And also these guys' names escape me as well. And then at the very end you got Spirit. So that's basically most of the G.I. Joe collection I gathered in the early 80s to mid 80s. Some of them do have some value. Like this Cobra Commander one here. You know, they sell for anywhere between 30, 40, 50, depending on the shape. Baroness is kind of valuable as well. I mean, most of them do have some value to them. But I mean, I'll probably never get rid of them just because I've always had them for many years. Moving along. These are 1992 Wacky Packs. And I've got two unopened boxes. Now, they were open because somebody put a price on them. The name of the store was Dollar Bills, 4 for $1. So these I purchased back then as well. So I got two unopened boxes, and then this is a set. This is doubles. There was 48 cards in the set, and I believe I opened a box back in the day and acquired mini doubles. I got the set, plus tons and tons of doubles. One fish, two fish, red fish, dead fish. Sign of the times, you know. Fleawees, Flophouse. There was one that I was like, Old Age Mutant Nasty Turkeys. And I thought that gives you an idea when they come out, because there's George Bush Sr. So he would have been the president back then. 92. The Tops ones, or excuse me, the O-Pee-Chee ones are a bit harder to get than the Tops ones from what I understand. Stupid Moron Brothers 2. It's kind of funny. Bosco, Charboy. They're just a parody of popular, brands. Yuppie Chow. I had a Barf Wimpson one here, in here somewhere. But anyways, I've got the set. Bambo. Oh, there he is, Barf Wimpson. So 92, the Simpsons wouldn't have been very old back then, but that says buy more T-shirts, suckers, because they were selling a lot of merchandise back then. Matt Groening and and those guys. Anyways, that's those. Kind of cool. This is kind of an unopened box of 88 O-Pee-Chee minis. There's Wayne Gretzky on the front. I think there was 46 cards in this set. That's an unopened, well, it is open, but it's a, unsearched through box. Kind of cool, and I got them way back. I was doing a renovation for a fellow years ago when I was renovating his bathroom, and I tore the floorboards up, and I came across this Old pack of menthol cooled cigarettes, empty package. Pretty cool. I mean, I got a feeling it's probably from the 50s. It's not something you see every day, so I kind of thought that was neat. And these are just some softballs that Can Man and I found kind of last year, and we're going to group these all together, and we're going to throw them on Facebook Marketplace. We cleaned them up a little bit, but got quite an assortment there. And then on over this way, these are some more cans. Now, we recently sold this type of can here. You got enough light, Can Man?
Yep.
And this can here. So we managed to get like $10 a piece for these in this type of condition. So if you come across these, anybody in this area digging, and you find these, there's a market for them. We just, we got $10 a piece for them. If you searched around and did a little more looking around, you'd probably get a little more, but we were pretty happy with that because they display nicely. And we've got, more of those. And there's Olin's. So what leads us to believe that these are from 1967, these aluminum cans, is 1867 to 1967. So it's an all aluminum can. And, that's kind of the idea. We figured that, Moosehead and them are connected. And Alpine quite closely. We figured they're from around there too. There's another one. There's another Moosehead. Can Man has some really nice ones in his collection that he's keeping for himself, which is fine because we had, that's kind of the idea behind it. And this is another Sussex one, Church Key. It's not in the best of shape, but it may be someone in the Sussex area may be interested in something like this. I mean, they're you just don't see them very often. We haven't, anyways. I mean, we haven't been searching for too long, but nevertheless, we don't really even see too many people digging them out that are in good shape. This is just a 1988 Olympics Winter Game. These, can generally be bought for or sold for, we figure like $5 a piece is where we were at. And there's a Labatt Blue. These are probably from, this one's from 88. This one's from around the same time, 88, 89. So anyways, just, a quick video, something a little bit different. We're just kind of getting our feet wet in this whole thing. So, we didn't have a whole lot else going on, so we figured we'd, show you something a little bit different. Something kind of interesting. And thanks a lot, guys. Hopefully subscribe and like and maybe even leave a comment if anything strikes your interest there. We appreciate it. And have a good night.